Welcome back, everybody. Cliff again with Assault Sicily 43, the Jello Beachhead campaign. Scenario 1, get your foot on the ground. Turn 7. We made a little progress last time, but things are starting to get quietly desperate here. We need to get some objectives under our control. I'm getting a little concerned. So let's see what we can do. So turn 7, pull up our tracks, go to turn 7, determine initiative. Americans roll a 3, Italians roll a 3. We're re-rolling. Americans roll a 4, Italians roll a 3. American initiative. Planning phase, command cards and command points. Reroll a range fire. We're going to keep that one. Reroll 1 defense die. We might need that one. Reroll 1 attack die for range fire. So, yeah, we got a lot of rerolls, attack and defense, for our commands. I'm going to use my mortar to drop more rounds on that light machine gun. This Rangers is still okay. This one is still pinned, suppressed. So we'll put one on Rangers and put the rest on rifles. My medium machine gun here, I'm just going to probably use a command for. Yeah, good enough. Their side, they've got blue defense die after being attacked. Activate 2 in a row. We're going to get rid of that one and try. They got a joint fire and pressure marker. So they got a joint fire and they've got a blue defense die. Try to remember that. They're going to put 1 on rifles, 1 on an LMG, and 1 on their Beretta. Trying to keep the fire up. Alright, it is support phase. We're going to fire this guy. We're dropping onto here. Yeah, we spot him. Dropping him onto there. He's got smoke to help him out. So let me go to my commands. Show you that I'm going to flip this and we get 3 greens. And he's going to get his yellow. He loses his green from above. He gets his gun position. He gets a blue for that smoke helping him out. And the gun position gives him yellow, green, blue. A fistful of die. And we do nothing. I was just hoping for a crit. Alright. That's done. Support's done. There's nothing else in support. My action. My bazooka is suppressed. This Rangers is suppressed. That Beretta is in really good cover. We'll wait. We'll fire with this rifles at this light machine gun. I just gotta blast the crap out of him with everything I've got. Alright, so flip this guy. One of my rifles here, flipping. Go here, putting on a fire. He's firing here. We spot him. And rifles at 2 is red, red, yellow. And he's yellow, green. Gotta remember what that gun position is. Yellow, green, blue. And a blue for the smoke. He canceled it. His turn. That LMG is going to fire. He's going to return fire at the rifle. He's a red, yellow, blue. I get a yellow, a green, and a blue for his smoke. We're spotted automatically. We cancel. My turn. So he fired his LMG. I'm going to fire another rifles. We're going to fire this guy. 1, 2, 3. That's red, red, yellow. He's spotted because he fired. He's a yellow, green, blue, and blue for smoke. And we roll those dice, and I got a crit through. So he's going to take a damage. We'll delete those dice. He takes a damage. And we're going to put a blue, yellow, green here and a blue here. We roll that. Nothing. His turn. His sniper. No, I'm going to take his Bretta. Flip that. He's going to fire at my guy here. He spots him. 1, 2, 3, 4. His Bretta at 4 is a red, yellow, green. And we get a yellow and a blue. And the rocks give me yellow, blue. He's firing. 5 hits. He gets 3 hits on him. My guy has 5. See, he takes 3 damage. Okay, delete those dice. My 1919 only has 2. He's dead. And he's worth 5. I'm going to lose a command. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pushes this up. My planning. I'm going to lose that 30 cal order. I'm going to take one off here. All right. Unfortunate. We've got this guy down to 1 health. We're going to take this rifles and fire at him. At a range 2. It's red, red, yellow. He gets red. No. He gets a yellow. He gets a blue for that smoke. He gets a green, and he's going to get his gun position, but he loses his lowest. Because we're flanking him yellow, green, blue. So yellow, green. I got a crit through. We finally killed him. Delete those dice. This guy's dead. We could take this. Delete that. And we're going to get rid of a command point for him. We got half of his rifles, which is another 2 tracks. They go up 2. Go to their planning. I'm going to take one of their spent ones. Flip that. All right. Their turn. They're going to fire this sniper. Sniper's going to fire at this rifles at a 3. He's got to try to spot. He does. Sniper at 3 is 2 yellows. I get a yellow. And the building yellow, blue. I lose 1 yellow. And we roll those. He got a crit and 3 hits plus a suppress. So I take out the suppress and I take out 1 of his hits. He gets a crit and 3 hits. That kills this rifles. That's an effective sniper. So that was a full strength rifle unit. So we lose 7 on the track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll lose one of our commands. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. My turn. I'm going to move the Rangers into this gun position. His turn. Blocked, 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 blocked. That's 2 to there. He's going to fire this rifles He's going to fire this guy. He's going here at this Rangers in the open. Rifles, that's a range of 2. Gives him a red and a yellow. This Rangers gets a yellow and a green and a blue because he's hardened, and blue for those smoke, and a green for being suppressed. And we roll those. I canceled that. He also had to try to spot. He didn't. So yeah, he really didn't do anything. My turn. I got 3 left. My bazooka team is suppressed. Fired. I got a sniper. And that's it. I'm just going to move my sniper. Moving my sniper. I'm going to put him in rocks. His turn. His bread is shot. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 for him. Now I've got 1, 2, 3, and I took off 1. Yeah. Maybe a little sloppy here. He's got 1 order here left. I guess he's going to throw it on rifles. We're going to fire this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a range of 4. His rifle's at a 4 is a yellow and a green. And I get a yellow. Yellow and a green, and a yellow for that intervening building, and he gets 1 extra suppress. Crit, 2 hits and a suppress. Crit and 2 hits. So that's 3 damage. And he gets a green, and we get a blue. Nothing. So we lost half a rifles. And a rifles goes from a 7 to a 3, so we lose 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting close to withdrawing, but that's okay. He's out of orders, and I don't have anybody left I can order. All my guys are marked in one way or another. That's the end of actions. We're paying a price. Paying a price. We got to press up and get some action against here. This guy's wounded. He's protected by that sniper. Lots of help. We need to smoke as much as we can and try just to flank and get up here and get this guy. Alright. So now am I suppressed? This guy's a green. Still suppressed. This guy's suppressed. Give him a green. Still suppressed. It is hard work. Alright, so I will hit org phase. I'll put a suppressed on here. Put a suppressed on here. And we can now flip this. We can delete that, and we will go to our pieces, and we'll put our victory marker there, which brings us up 2 and then down 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright. So at least we're not going to lose. We're really getting a bloody nose here. That's 7. We got 8, 9, 10, 3 turns to try to take this building. We got to press up hard. We've got guys pinned down on the beach yet. We've lost a lot of people. We've got to get these guys moved next time. Lost our machine gun. We can use our mortar to continue to try to lay down fire on this Breda. We got no more smoke. The remaining smoke is fading. We got the gun position at a cost. And I will see you guys next time.